for giving us this opportunity to share another story. So that's what's new with Dynamics 365 customer engagement. And I'm also glad that I have another storyteller with me during this session. And I can't wait to introduce her to the team. And of course, indeed, women are starting to make a difference in our IT industry. So joining me here is Hannah Mas Daabay. Then I'll start my brief introduction so I can turn it over to Hannah. All right, so good evening again. My name is Doher Drizzle Pablo. You can call me Drizzle, my second name. And I'm the founder and I'm one of the practice leader for Dynamics 365 CRM or CE. So Julia, it's our perfect combination for us, Julia. You're more on ERP and me, I'm more on with the CRM or customer engagement. Then I am also one of the community leader for Biz Apps PH just last year and servant leader and follower of Christ. Now, I'll turn over to Hannah.
Hello, I am Hannah Daabay. I'm a junior financial consultant at DMD Mode since 2019 and at the same time a student at Polytechnic University of the Philippines.
Okay, all right. So me and Hannah will do this session together. All right. So here, we would like to share one of the best stories that we've ever heard, and it's actually continuous story. It is the evolution of Microsoft technology because not everyone gets to hear about it, or not everyone are curious about this continuous story that is being updated by Microsoft with Dynamics 365. So we chose this to share like the evolution story as what Julia as well discussed the evolution of ERP. Now it's more on what's new with Dynamics 365 for 2020 release Wave 2 plan, specifically for CRM, CE, or customer engagement. So during our last session, if you can still remember, we learned about digital transformation's role in promoting the right people culture, revamping our processes, and deploying our next generation technology. So here, everything is made possible with Microsoft Dynamics 365, the evolution of Microsoft business applications from CRM and ERP. So now, this is the updated
Uh,
ecosystem that we
Hannah,
created.
sorry for pitching in. I think you're not sharing your presentation.
Me,
Could one
you
of
cannot
you
see my
share?
screen.
Yeah, we
Sorry,
can't see your screen.
you cannot see my screen. Sorry.
No, we can't see your
Okay,
screen.
okay. Sorry, sorry. Hold on.
Share it.
Let me share again. Sorry. Screen
Oh,
one. Okay.
yep, it's there
Yeah.
now.
All right. Sorry.
That's
Okay.
totally fine.
Sure. So here, this is just the updated ecosystem from our last presentation. So here, we just need to complete our ecosystem.
This is the
So
most amazing graphic. I'm so sorry
sorry.
for jumping in. Oh
Yeah.
my god.
No.
Oh,
This is
that's
how we
amazing.
model the
It's
Microsoft
another
business
Lego, right,
application.
Julia?
Yeah. So there,
I'm just
the
blown away.
core. Yeah, sorry. So this is the core, our Microsoft 365 Dynamics 365 Azure. And then, of course, the first orbit is our transactional application. Wherein Microsoft released this update, like they categorize the different application. We have transactional apps. We also have our AI powered. So here, that's this orbit, our analytical and observational application, and of course, Power Platform. And it envelopes the four key capabilities of our Microsoft Dynamics 365, wherein we have modern, unified, intelligent, and adaptable. Last Women in Technology, it was a different model, but now we've already updated it. Okay, so I'll move to my next. So here, just overview of customer engagement, which places a premium for marketing, sales, and service. So this is our update for this session. So, Hannah.
Hello. Um, So so an evolution, as we said. The world is ever changing, and with that, we are evolving. So today, I'm going to discuss about the new things added for Dynamics 365 marketing. We all know, especially at these times, that engaging and building relationships with our customers is essential. Marketers and any business users need automation and other digital ways to continue their operations and improve better communication. And as said, our vision is to leverage data and AI to enable teams inside and outside of marketing departments and to deliver the right content through the right channel. So, Microsoft released new add-ins and plans in order to help us with that vision and for marketing. So this is a list of what they plan to release from October 2020 and March 2021. So number one, the use of natural language to create targeted segments. So now you can use simple words to specify the attributes and logic for the segment you want to target so that you can reach the exact audience you are looking for. Like in this example, so when creating a complex segment that includes a contact attributes, and interactions or behaviors, you can use natural language to target the right audience in a campaign without complex syntax. So this feature will be released into the following Microsoft Azure geographic areas: United States, Europe, and United Kingdom. So next, in place editing of email and forms. Now, marketers no longer have to navigate away or in any other. So, from customer journey to an email, page, form, or segment record to create or update content, now you can just do that all directly. So, you can create or edit event related marketing forms from the event itself. Next, we can use continuously updating multi-data source segments from customer insights in your marketing campaigns. So from multiple data sources, you can just leverage data to identify the audience for your campaigns. You can build segments and customer insights and use them directly in Dynamics 365 marketing to make campaigns more targeted and effective. So like in this example, so it is updated always as long as customer insights and marketing are connected. So you can also save snapshots of customer insights dynamic segments. Next, create engaging and customized emails faster. So because the better your emails look, the more likely your audience is also to read them. So you can now create highly customized responsive emails quickly and without the need for complex HTML. So now you can engage with your customers with an improved call to action button. And because we have Outlook mobile and Windows in our phones and other devices, it is now easier, faster, and there's more chance of receiving response. Next, you can create and manage content rich in social media posts and easily monitor performance. So we all know that social media is a really powerful tool to communicate, especially right now since everyone is literally sticking to their devices. And so with this, you can also schedule your postings and it is now more engaging to build and post rich content since you can just conveniently view everything, view all related social interactions and performance. So either FB, Facebook, or Twitter or LinkedIn, you can now manage them all in one. So next, build customer journeys more efficiently using the new Canvas experience. So it is now completely redesigned, resulting in a more intuitive and efficient user experience. So you no longer need to switch back and forth between the canvas and the toolbox while dragging elements into the canvas. So now you can build the whole journey directly on the canvas. And there are also negative journey paths. So it enables follow-up events exclusively for recipients who didn't meet a certain condition. Next, you can now run webinars and meetings using direct integration with Microsoft Teams. So just like what we are doing right now, there's an increased number of events that are moving to a virtual format. So because of these present events, you can now actually manage registrations, communications, reporting for webinars, and interactive meetings hosted in Teams directly from Dynamics 365 Marketing. So, since Microsoft Teams is actually widely deployed, offering a scalable and robust platform for phone and video conferencing, we can now create and host live events using MS Teams as the webinar provider, then integrate Teams webinars directly into marketing events, and then set up and then add event producers, presenters, and even allow event check-ins for live events. So everything now is compiled. Next, collect data from form submissions more easily with expanded entity options. So there are now more options in order to enhance experience, and marketers can then create workflows to create the form submissions as any other entity. So that's it for Dynamics 365 marketing. As we can see, all of them, the features and the business value of them are more on integration so that we can directly do all the work in one so that we can be more productive. And that's it.
Okay, thank you so much, Hannah, for that marketing piece for the new releases. So as you can see, for the Wave 2, we have 8 new features. Now I will go ahead and share about the updates for sales and customer service. So for Dynamics 365 for sales, or what we call Sales Hub, we have 11 new features or updates. So here, I will just have a run through on what are these new releases, and then I will also share some of the experience from the past, and then why it's beneficial for us now for this new updates. Okay, so for sales, it's divided into 4 categories for the update. So we have one is for forecasting and gamification. Then second is we have Dynamics 365 Sales Mobile Experience, quote to cash, and usability enhancement. So for our forecasting and gamification, these are the 4 new features that are available. And then we have gamification admin experience now ex- available in unified interface. So of course, we know the transition from our legacy to the unified interface. So I'm very happy that gamification is now on our unified interface because some of my clients are utilizing this. Next is enterprise grade fully customizable forecast, because on the initial release for the forecast, we are limited on how we configure the forecasting functionality. But now with this release, we have an option to customize it because there are some organizations who are dependent on the actual revenue, the amount, sometimes the number of seats. So since every organization is unique, then we're good that right now it's fully customizable on the GA, or the general availability for this feature. Next is usability improvements to streamline the user experience. Then also support for Dynamics 365 Assistant, ad hoc reporting, and programmatic upload of quotas. So that is for our forecasting. Now, for our new Dynamics 365 Sales Mobile Experience, since before the pandemic, Microsoft is aiming for productivity anytime and anywhere, closing sales anytime and anywhere. However, due to this pandemic, this is also applicable to us, that even straight from your mobile phone, you can still close more deals and it will be faster. All right, so here, these are some of the new functionalities that will be available soon. So first is we can find customer information easily when you're on the go with improved search list and forms. We also have get started quickly with the standalone sales apps. So first is you just need to download the application straight from your phone, may it be if you're an Android or iOS user, or if you're using your laptop, then you just need to bookmark that specific URL, then you're good to go. And this one is just a snapshot of the mobile experience with our Dynamics 365 for sales release. So as you can see here, at the start of your day, So you'll have ease of access to important information, the upcoming meetings, you can also check it, the related records, and you can also have real-time updates straight from your phone. So if you want to update or create a new contact, so if you want to check the related opportunities for this specific contact, you can also do that. Then also automatically add notes and push the opportunity. It's either one and move to the next steps. So that is a mobile experience. Next category is our quote to cash. So it's more on the enhanced experience for adding products to opportunities because some organizations are really utilizing the full-blown functionality of the quote to cash process. So here we'll have the inline product details, configurable product line information for this release. Then for me, this is one of the most beneficial from all the release for Sales Hub because it's simplified duplicate detection and merge capabilities. Because before this release, when you're trying to save or create a specific record, let's say account or contact record, there is a duplicate detection pop-up window. So it will only show you this upper part wherein it's either you ignore and save or canceled or just continue. But now for this update, you have an option, same pop-up box wherein you can start merging that specific record. Because before, you will do it on the view, right? So let's say on a contact view or a lead view or opportunity view, you need to click the two records that you want to merge and then click on the merge button. But now here, when you run the duplicate detection rule, it will already give you an option to merge those match records. Because data is very important, especially on the organizations that we implemented CRM. So this is very beneficial. Next is we can simplify our document workflows with enhanced PDF capabilities. So here, we've tried to use it, but now there's an add-on feature like our simple navigation. You can also select which entities will you utilize PDF. You can enable and disable PDFs too. All right. And also here, I know some of you used it right now. It's already available for utilizing the email experience. So enhanced email experience. Because before, on the timeline, if you click on add an email, it will just open that another window. Then you create an email. But now, it's like the other applications, email applications that we have, it will be just in a form of a pop-up. So it's either you can minimize it and check like other information on that specific screen. And then there's also an instant attachment wherein you can easily insert a template or file. Because before, the older way on how to do it, when you need to add an attachment is you need to save the email first for the attachment option will be available. So now it's a better and enhanced email experience for us. All right. So that is for the usability enhancement, forecasting, and gamification. So these are the 11 new features or updates for the Sales Hub. Now for customer service, I know it's more than the Sales Hub update. So it's just 19 new features as you can see, but mostly it's more on this will be released by October 2020, early access August, and public preview for some of the features is August 2020. So I'll just have a run through of these features. All right, so there. For customer service, analytics, customer service manager, agent suggestions for knowledge, agent suggestions for similar cases. So more on the simple artificial intelligence and IoT are now available on our customer service because before it's just on our sales hub, we're in for upselling or cross-selling. We have that assistant, but now we have this on our customer service. All right. And then some of the newer way or better user experience with updated form designer and unified interface. And what I like the most for this release is our multi-session app, because we know that right now we are all working from home, working remotely, so we need to do multitasking. So right now we have a new multi-session app for customer service. So there, we also have an enhanced knowledge-based articles, familiar modern email templates, so more on enhanced feature, enhanced user experience for our customer service. All right. Now for our omni-channel, so for omni-channel for customer service, it's more on our modern, customizable, high productivity app that allows agents to engage with customers across the different channels. May it be from messaging, social media, Facebook, Twitter, or simply straight from an email or from a phone call, then we can automatically manage those on our omni-channel for customer service. So we have 10 new updates under customer service omni-channel. So here, one and two. The first part, public preview, is August 2020. GA will be October 2020. And then for the second part or second batch of features, public preview is September 2020 and GA or general availability will be on October 2020. All right, so we'll just have a run through of the different new features, and later on while you're reading some and then it struck you, or if you think that it will be beneficial for your organization, then just take note of the GA or the public preview date for you to check that newest feature. Well, here more on messaging, post conversation using Dynamics 365 customer voice. Microsoft from Microsoft Forms Pro, now it's Dynamics 365 customer voice, and real-time language translation of messages. Then we also have the personalization of your reply and sound notification, then a few agent suggestions as well for the conversation and knowledge articles, because we're leaning towards with our AI, artificial intelligence utilization within Dynamics 365. And of course, it supported the multi-session apps. All right. So here, Microsoft hears us. If we have any feedback, suggestion, or idea, we can always submit it. And I also submit some of my feedback for the betterment of our solution. Maybe in the future it will be included on the next release, but I always make sure that we stay in the know of what are the latest or what are the new release, because it will be beneficial for our organization. Because at the end of the day, Microsoft's mission is to empower every person and every organization on the planet to achieve more. So here, to sum up, you'll notice on our overview that it contains improves, simplified experience, experience focused, enhanced integration for us to achieve more. So Hannah, any any few words that you want to impart for this session?
So, Microsoft will continue our evolution story. Let us be in the know as Microsoft unravels new features, releases, and announcements.
Yes, okay. So that's it. Thank you so much for joining us for this session. Feel free to follow us. It's us, DMD Chic Mode. We are all women in our team. And I'm so glad that we are able to share this evolution and the release for CRM or customer engagement. Thank you and have a great night.